Is that the holiday mug? Special for Memorial Day?
So this happened this morning. I couldn't find it, and it was really making me grumpy. So I just poured it into a different cup and tried to tell myself that, like, that's actually not a problem. It's a thing this morning, and it was putting me in a bad mood. And so I just had to, walk away.
You in a bad mood?
I'm not right now. It was going that way.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm
you sure? You're not a little bit grumpy?
It felt like a big deal for a minute.
No, I'm glad we got that squared away. So what's going on today?
I told the kids we were going to the zoo.
You did?
Mm-hmm. So now I kind of have to go.
Well, we're the parents. We can do whatever we want. But no, the zoo's going to be fun. We're gonna get there right when it opens. I think we've planned it properly. Swim trunks or a change of clothes or whatever, so that we can actually plan on hitting the splash pad at the end. When a kid sees a splash pad, it's like crack to a crackhead, right? We're going to be able to do the zoo, and when they come upon the splash pad, be like, Mom, Dad, can we? And we're going to be like, yes, child, enjoy. Your parents love you.
Right.
And there'll be like white doves that are released in the background. We'll be crowned the greatest parents of all time, at least until lunchtime, until one kid wants one thing and one wants the other, and then we'll be back to being the horrible parents that they think that we are. Okay. You need to speak up. Just in general, that microphone cannot pick you up. That's one thing I've realized when we shoot these is...
You're loud?
Yes.
You talk loud all
I'm not
the time. You have a loud voice.
I have a full voice. This is my normal talking voice.
I know, but it's loud.
It is loud. I'm realizing that now because I have to enhance the recording sometimes so that people can hear you. No enhancements needed over here at all. It doesn't carry like mine. Mine carries very well.
Lessons from coffee time. Your shirt says, I am loud.
That will go with my...
I don't have allergies.
No, yeah, that'll go with my screw you histamines. Oh, there's another one. I am loud.
But your point is I need to talk louder. That's your point?
For the sake of recording purposes, that's all. And in that, I realized, oh, wow, just normal conversation. Like, literally the frequency or the amplitude or whatever. Like, seeing it, I'm like... Wow, I'm not trying to be loud. I don't know how it's...
I know.
I don't know where it starts,
I wonder if our boys, when their voices change, if they're gonna, like, drop as low as yours and be like... So, like, when you were a kid, did you have his teeny little voice? Or did you always have, like, a...
I wouldn't. Were
you always loud?
I'm sure I was always loud.
I'm going to ask your mom.
Yeah, we'll talk to Mom today. But, like, the depth or whatever, I don't know when that came. I do remember puberty. It was the worst 3 days of my life. That was a joke. Like, you go through puberty in 3 days. It's not, get it? Because I'm so manly. Like, I just ran through puberty.
Oh.
Puberty's like an extended... I don't think it was until after college that I started getting regular comments on my voice.
What did you do in college?
The voice I have now, this is always the voice that...
Yeah.
Like, it hasn't gotten deeper or fuller or whatever. Because I think I think it might be like a fine wine. With age.
It is what it is.
You don't think my voice has changed at all in the 16 years that you've known me?
No.
Okay. I'm not trying to be loud.
I can always find you. Like, in a crowd, if people are talking, I always know where you are in the room.
It sounds like it's a bad thing.
Well, no, it's a good thing if I'm ready to go. I'm like, hold on, Sean's over here. I'm going to go get him.
Sean's down that hallway. It sounds like it's about the third room down. The one with the door closed. Yeah, that's where he's at.
No, I'll be like, oh, he's to the right, about 20 paces.
Paces? Do you use paces?
I do in my head.
Like the old prospector. Take a right by the big oak tree. Go 20 paces. You'll find your husband. He'll be the one talking to himself. Here's a question. How long is a pace?
It's a step, so it's about a foot.
Please get up right now. And I want you to walk
right?
10 paces then, if it's a foot. You're going like...
I can't. There's not enough paces. Shut up. We already know I have issues with measurements.
This is about 12 inches. Go back over there.
Okay.
All right. Nope. The back of your back heel to the front of your front toe. Okay. Grab.
No,
There's a ruler right over there.
The back of my front heel to the Van Dyke. Who made you the ruler paces? Like, who said you get the...
You want to know who? The Boy Scouts of America.
Oh my gosh, the Eagle Scout card.
I'm an Eagle Scout.
There's nothing in the Eagle Scout handbook that talks about paces.
Oh, I have an orienteering merit badge.
I don't think that's even a word. Orienteering?
Yeah.
I need to go through that.
Yeah, you do. You have spatial issues. A pace.
I do.
So a pace
I'm horrible at directions, normal measurement.
Depending on the person, a pace is going to be somewhere between... Go ahead, look it up. It's going to be somewhere between 2.5 to 3 feet. And it's the normal stride. Okay? Go Google it. Cell phones aren't allowed during coffee time, but for this...
But hold on, like where was this information? In like the Eagle Scout handbook or what?
Just general knowledge. It's a pace. Like...
How long is a pace?
Two and a half to 3 feet. About 30 inches. How much is that? That is 2.5 feet. That's exactly what I said.
30 inches? I don't know. Dang it.
You hate when I'm right.
Well,
you hate when I know stuff, but
it's not. Okay, so here's the thing. What I do hate is that
oh no.
when you don't know stuff, you just make stuff up and then you like stick to it. You're like, no,
I don't. When have I made something up and just like stuck to it? What?
Leap year?
That was on purpose.
You do, but you do that all the time.
I do not do it all the time.
I don't know when to be like, he knows how long a pace is. Because you could totally make up how much a pace is and just stick to it, and finally I'd be like, well,
but you could also...
He is an Eagle Scout. He does blah, blah.
But now,
and I just believe you. And then you'd be like, no, I'm just kidding.
But now you've got Google to defend you from things like leap year. Leap year was a special occasion. All right, tell everyone when leap year is, according to me. Oh, you know what? You remember what else? After the leap year?
No, tell me.
Stevie Wonder.
Such a jerk. I can't believe I'm still married to you.
So Stevie Wonder was getting...
I hate you.
Either a Grammy or a Lifetime Achievement Award. And he came up on stage, or he was on stage, and he was playing and singing and doing his thing. And I had her convinced that he wasn't blind.
No, not only that, you had me feeling really bad.
Because you grew up your entire life thinking that he was blind.
You were making me feel like I was being like a bad, mean person. Like I was... So anyway, that's why I don't believe you when you say how long a pace is.
Okay, I understand, but she didn't know exactly when leap year was either.
No, I didn't know.
And I had her convinced. This was years ago.
It was not that many years ago.
It was years. We've been married for a long time.
How long's the moon?
You're going to ask that? It's about 28 days. Look it up.
I'm going to hate you so hard. If you're right.
Yeah.
I don't want to, because what if you're right?
Look it up.
I want to stay married to you.
How long is the moon phase or whatever?
How long is a moon?
I can't help I notice some stuff. That's just a general expression.
Many moons ago?
Yeah, many moons. Look up.
Are you sure it's not a night? Like, how do I find out how long a moon is?
Just look up the origin of the phrase.
I don't know.
28
I know.
days.
I hate you.
What were we talking about?
How long is many moons ago? Old-fashioned expression for a long time.
Yeah.
Moons refer to months. I hate you.
What else would you like to know?
Have you tricked me about?
No, what else would you like to know? Just ask.
See, so this is what I don't understand. Like, how is all of that lodged in there? Like, all this just random information? Like, how long a pace is? How long a moon is? How, like...
Because you think that I'm dumb?
Then, like, I don't know. How is
it?
That?
How is it not in there? Is the question?
Because I don't think that's general knowledge. I bet if you're surveyed like 50 people on the street, maybe 2 of them would know how long a pace actually is.
On the street, I could name 10 people that know what a pace is.
Go.
Matt Harper, Jay
Eagle
Hill,
Scout. Eagle
David
Scout.
Corda,
Eagle Scout.
Josh Andrews,
Eagle Scout.
Scott Andrews.
Eagle Scout. Keep going there, fancy pants. You got 5 more.
My dad. Your dad.
My dad did not know. Your dad. I'm going to have to text some people.
Okay.
I'll ask your dad how
3
long
more
a pace
people.
is.
You really, you want me to take it all the way to 10, huh? All right. Well, that's pretty good. 7 right off the bat.
70% that's failing. That actually is a lot of people.
Our neighbor.
He's an Air Force pilot.
Is that my fault? He probably knows what a pace is.
Picking people that would know. Okay, wait.
Okay, sorry. All right. People who wouldn't know.
Me?
You, Heidi, Layla. Do I need to keep going?
So what you're saying is pretty girls don't need to know what a pace is.
I never said you needed to know what it was. And no, pretty girls don't need to know a lot of things. Think about all of the knowledge that I have enabled you. I have enabled you not to have to know. Like you're so pretty, and then you met me, and I basically took on the burden. But wasn't a burden for me. Probably a burden for you because you had so much life experiences and knowledge to gain. And I said, don't worry about it. I got this. You don't have to learn anything else. Right? Just marry me, and I'll take care of all of that.
If you had said that to me, I would have punched you in the balls and walked away.
I'm just saying, you're right. Pretty girls like yourself.
I was kidding about that. I am smart.
You are smart. I never said you weren't smart. I just said if you didn't have to keep learning stuff once you met me, because I would take care of all knowledge, like what a pace is. Mm-hmm. Although I have learned a lot from you.
Like
that.
Clearly not when to shut up.
No. I was going to say I have learned, in fact, more often than not, which is a total change for me, it is better to listen than to speak. That's a big change.
Right. Fool has a lot of words. Or whatever.
That would sound like Proverbs or something.
It is.
Fool has a lot of words. Look that up. What verse is that?
Ecclesiastes.
A fool has a lot of words?
Paraphrase.
No, I believe it. I just didn't know what verse that was.
Hold on.
Rewind this because she said she was grumpy. You in a bad mood?
I'm not right now. I'm just going that way.
Are you sure? You sure? You're not a little bit grumpy? Okay, I think talk time's over. I gotta get to work.
Therefore, let your words be few. For a fool's voice, and a fool's voice with many words. For a dream comes with much business, and a fool's voice with many words. So, there you go. Let your words be few, Van Dyke.
Let your words be few. All right.